Welcome back for more Super Mega Baseball 4. Here we are for Game 2 of the conference finals between the Bandits and the Neon. The Bandits won the first game 7-4, so they have a 1-0 lead here on the Neon. Neon is back at home here for Game 2, and they're going to try to even up the series. And to do so, they're going to send Grace Smythe up to the mound. Has no record, but hasn't given up any runs yet. And Savannah Rasmus is going to pitch for the Bandits. She also has no record, but a 1.93 ERA, so it should be a good pitching matchup between the two. So let's get to it. Barajas fine. Roach is going to come out. Phillips is going back in. Shipwreck and Sloan are doing really well. Reed's going to stay. Hogwash is in. Ricci and Arnold. Both of these are tired. I guess we'll bring Offside in to play third because Hogwash could play short. Yeah, so let's swap that position. Ricci's coming out. Offside's going to go play third. And for second, I really don't want to bring Ribeye in again. Let's have Overly play there. He's out of position, but so is everybody else except for Ribeye, and he's not coming in. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, Bandits side, we got some chemistry bonuses for their leadoff hitter. Panther and left's got a bonus morale, and their second baseman and their catcher are both fatigued and or injured. Shipwreck and Sloan on the Neon side are both high morale, and Overly's out of position. But it's weird to seeing the Bandits leaving their catcher in. It's like every team so far we've gone against during the playoffs. Every game they're leaving their catcher in. So he's been fatigued every game. So I don't know what's going on with that. But anyway, top of the first coming up. Aaron Wilson's going to lead off. Armistice Panther up second. Then Dorothy Walker's going to come up third. Here's Aaron Wilson. Batting .273 in the playoffs. Driven in 3. And first pitch from Smythe is a fastball to the inside, fouled away, and we're underway. Swings and misses at the outside change. Takes the high fastball for a ball. Slow temper to the pitcher. Smythe has it. He'll throw to first. There's out number 1. And here's Armistice Panther, batting .304, also driven in 3. Swings the first pitch and grounds it up the middle. So a 1-out single for Panther. That'll bring Walker up to the plate. She's batting .238. 1 homer, driven in 3 as well. First pitch, she hits this one up the middle. So back-to-back singles, and the Bandits have something going. Runner at first and second, 1 out. There's Hammond batting .391 with the homer, and she's also driven in 3. So Smythe needs to figure out something before this gets out of hand. First pitch is fouled to the right. And this one's grounded through the hole in the left side, so that'll load the bases up. Shipwreck fires it back in. So 3 hits in a row, loads the bases. This is not how Smythe wanted to get this game going. And here's Pineda, batting .077. Ground ball here is what Smythe needs to get out of this inning. First pitch is a ball down low. This one's fouled off right to the camera. Swing and a miss. Launch to right. This will land foul. So we'll do it again. High fastball, taken for ball 2. Taps this one foul. Shatters the bat and pops it up on the infield. It's an infield fly, automatic out. Everybody else goes back to their bags. So 2 away. And Smythe is 1 out away from getting out of this jam he's in. But he has to get past Underwood first. He's batting .300, driven in 1 with that 1 home run he has. He takes a fastball low for a strike. Fouls it off in the hole 0-2. Swing and miss the changeup. Strike 3, and Smythe gets out of it. They leave the bases loaded. Bottom of the first, no score. See if Neon can capitalize on that. Barajas is going to lead off, batting .176. That 1 home run and 1 RBI. Swings late at the heater. And ball 1's outside. Swings and misses the heater again. Grounder to the left side. gloved out of the air by Hammond at third. There's out number 1. So here's Phillips. He's batting .353. 1 homer and 2 RBIs. Hammers this one deep to right, but this is right at the right fielder. He'll glove it for out number 2. So here's Shipwreck. She's batting .545. She's only driven in 1, but she's having a good playoff series. Well, good playoffs overall. That's high. What are you swinging at? That's even higher. Out in front of the fastball. Fouls this one back. Down low. 2-2 count. Fouled away again. Outside. Makes it a full count. Swing and miss. Strike 3. Swung underneath it. So Shipwreck goes down with strikes. That ends the inning. Top of the second coming up. Still no score. And the bottom of the Bandit order coming up. Here's Sean Thornton batting .190. 2 homers, 5 RBIs. He had a good first game with him in the series so far. And he looks like he's going to hit another home run here. This one's gone. So leadoff home run to the inning. As Thornton goes yard again. 436 feet to center, his third of the playoffs. That'll bring Gary Sexton to the plate, batting .211. 1 homer and 2 RBIs. First ball's outside. Swings and misses. Fouled away. 1-2. Weak grounder to second. Overly's got it. Toss across. There's out number 1. Savannah Rasmussen stepping in. She's batting .500. Not bad for a pitcher. And she's got herself another hit. She hammers this one through the middle. So runner at first, 1 out. Here's Aaron Wilson as they're back at the top of their order. He's 0 for 1. Takes a ball up high. Change up on the outside. Strike 1. Trying to steal. Hit and run. It's going to be safe at second. Out at first. Out number 2. That could have been a double play if it hadn't ran. But here's Armistice Panther. She singled the first time up. Takes low for a ball. In there for a strike. Hit to the left side. This will land foul. So 1-2 count. Shatters the bat. Hits it to left. Just out of reach of the diving offside. Throw home. Will not be in time. Run scores. The Bandits increased their lead to 2-0. Here's Walker. He's 1 for 1. Grounder to second. This would be out of number 3. Toss across in time. But the Bandits score twice. They now lead 2-0. Going to the bottom of the second. Sloan stepping in, batting .360 in the playoffs. 1 homer and 6 RBIs. He leads the team in that category. As he fouls first pitch off. Fouls another one off. 0-2. Down low, ball 1. Low and in, ball 2. Outside, full count. Inside again. Sloan takes the base. So they walk him. So runner at first. That'll bring his Reed up. He's batting .240. No homers yet. He's driven in 1. Team's regular season home run hitter. Doesn't have any yet in the playoffs. And this pitch is low. Sloan took off, but he took off late. So that's fouled away. Toss back across. He's safe. Outside, ball 2. Toss back across. Safe. Sloan takes off. Throws outside for a ball. Sloan's in there. Stolen base. So 3-1 count on Reed. as he takes strike 2 in the outside corner. Outside. Back-to-back walks. So Neon have a golden chance here to score some runs. Nobody out. Runner at first and second. Here's Hogwash. He's only batting 125 though. Takes the first pitch low for a strike. Swings and misses. Grounds it to third. This will be out at second and safe at first. So one away, runners at the corners. Offside steps in, batting 167. Swings and misses. Swings and misses again. 0-2. Check swing, in there for a ball. Taps it foul to the left side. Swings and misses, but Hogwash is going to be safe at second. But it's now 2 outs, runner at second and third. It's up to Overly to try to get one of them in. He's batting 364. That was a breaking curve there. Ball 1 down low. Strike on the outside corner. Out in front, strike 3. So Neon get the first 2 runners on base and they can't do anything with them. They leave them stranded. Top of the third coming up. 2-0. Bandits still up in front. Here's Hammond, who's 1 for 1. Grounds it to second. Overly has it. Toss across the first in time. Out number 1. Pineda steps back in. She's 0 for 1 on the day. She had a chance to drive some runs in last time. This would have done it if she did this last time in Bam. But, oh well. Out to the warning track. Caught for out number 2. Underwood 0 for 1. Takes a strike down low. Pops this one up on the infield. Hogwash is call everybody off, and he'll glove it for out number 3. So the Bandits go down in order, but they still lead 2-0 as we go to the bottom of the third. And Smythe coming up. No hits so far in the playoffs. He'll take a strike on the first pitch. Swings and misses. Ball low. Swung over it. Strike 3. Smythe goes down with strikes. So back to top of the order. It's Barajas is 0 for 1. Takes inside for a ball. Fouls this one back. Another foul to the right side. Foul back again. Still 1-2. Down low. 2-2. Foul to the right side. And this will drop. Fouled away again. Inside for a strike. Oof. So Phillips comes up, 2 outs. He's 0 for 1. Swings at a high pitch. Inside for a ball. 1-1. Swings at the fastball, misses it. Pops it up on the infield. First baseman will have it. There's out number 3. So Neon go down in order. Top of the 4th coming up. Bandits are still up by 2. Neon's still looking for their first hit. There's Thornton, who drove in 1 with his first home run. Taps this one foul. Ball outside. Changeup misses inside. Fastball fouled off. Hammers this one to right. Reed climbs the wall and grabs it. Out number 1. Nice play. So 1 out. Sexton up. He's 0 for 1. Takes a strike. Hammer to the left. Shipwreck's got a beat on this one. She'll glove this one for out number 2. That brings the pitcher back up, who's 1 for 1. Fastball in there. Swings and misses. And swings and misses again. Down on strikes. So the Bandits go down in order. Bottom of the 4th. Still 2-0 game. Middle of the neon order coming up. Here's Shipwreck. She's 0 for 1. She'll take the first pitch down and outside. Out in front of that one, strike 1. Grounder to the pitcher. There's out number 1. Sloan coming back up. He walked his first time. Another swinging at a bad pitch. Fouls this one to the right side. Hit the first, just over the jumping first baseman. So Sloan's on with a single. There's the first hit of the game. Brings Reed up. He walked his first time. Fouls this one back. Sloan takes off. Throw down low. Sloan's going to be in there for another stolen base. The ball gets away from the second baseman. Hit the second. Sloan advances to third, but as the throw goes to first in time, out number 2. So Hogwash has a chance to drive in a run 90 feet away. And they're going to take their starting pitcher out for whatever reason. That's surprising. Dipper Farmer's going to come in to pitch. And he's not even fully rested. He's only half rested. I don't understand this. First pitch is inside. Strike on the outside corner. Fouled off. 1 and 2. Grounded to short. This should end the inning. Hogwash is thrown out for out number 3. Neon got the first hit, but they leave him stranded at third. Top of the 5th coming up. Bandits still up by 2. And back to the top of their order. Here's Aaron Wilson, who's 0 for 2. He takes a fastball high and in for a strike. Changeup just gets through. So leadoff single. Here's Panther. She's 2 for 2. She's driven in their second run. And she was looking for a fastball. She got one. Hammers it to right. So back-to-back singles puts the runners on first and second with nobody out. And here's Walker, who's 1 for 2. Just takes a strike on the outside. Swings way late on that one. Strike 2. Pops it up. Shipwreck's running in. She waves everybody off, so she should have a play. And she'll glove it for out number 1. Here comes Hammond, who's 1 for 2. Check swing, but it's in there for a strike. Swings and misses late on that. Pops this one up. Hogwash gives chase. So is everybody else. But it's called an infield fly, so everybody's going to be stuck where they're at as out number 2. Which brings Pineda back to the plate, who's 0 for 2. And she hits it right to Overly at second, who jumps and knocks it down. Gets it back and home, as all the runners have to stay put. Loads the bases up, though. And here's Underwood again with the bases loaded. He's 0 for 2. Takes a strike up high. Changeup's in there for a strike. Takes that fastball up high. So it's 1 and 2. Slider down the dirt, held up. Swings and misses the changeup, strike 3, and again he strikes out with the bases loaded. So nothing for the Bandits after they load the bases. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Bandits are still up by 2 though. They've out hit the Neon by 8. Here's offside. She's 0 for 1. Takes the first pitch. That was low, but they call it a strike. She swings through that one and misses it. in the dirt. Ball 1. Swings and misses again. Strike 3. There's Overly. He's 0 for 1. Neon are having issues making contact. Swung late. Strike. Inside. Had to move out the way. 1-1. Pops this one up on the infield. Third baseman waves everybody off. Gloves it for out number 2. Which brings Smythe back up. He's 0 for 1. And they're going to swap pitchers again. Carmelo Dorsey's going to come in to pitch. And Smythe pops this one up to the right side. Foul territory. Gloved just in front of the wall. There's out number 3. And that does it for this inning. Top of the 6th coming up. Still a 2-run game. The Bandits are back to the bottom of their order. Here's Thornton. He's hit the only home run so far. He'll take inside for a strike. Slider misses down low. Changeup misses. Taps this one to short. Hogwash will have a play over to first. Out number 1. Sexton stepping back in. He's 0 for 2. Swings the first pitch and hits this one a gap in the right center. This will be a double as the throw comes back in. So 1 out double, which brings the pitcher up. He's batting 1,000, driven in 1. Thinking of bunting, but held up. He's thinking of bunting again. Takes that one for ball 2. Taps it to the pitcher, throws the third out there. Toss across, not in time, but they got the lead runner. So back to top of their order. Here's Aaron Wilson, who's 1 for 3. 2 outs, runner at first. Takes this one high for a ball. Fouled away. Fouled away again. Another foul. Ball too low. Swings and misses at the high changeup. Strike 3. That does it for the Bandits. They leave a runner at first. Bottom of the 6th coming up. The Bandits are still up by 2. Neon only have 1 hit. See if Barajas can get something going. He swings and misses the first pitch. Hits this one to short. Wilson toss across. There's out number 1. Phillips steps back up to the plate. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Takes the first pitch low for a ball. Strike. Hits this one past the pitcher into center. So Phillips will have a 1-out single. Which brings Shipwreck back to the plate, who's 0 for 2 so far today. She can get a hold of one. It'll be a tie game. She swings the first pitch, misses it. Inside for a ball. Outside corner, caught the corner. Swings and misses the outside pitch, misses. Strike 3. Sloan's 1 for 1. He's walked and he singled. He takes the first pitch high for a ball. Hits this one to the gap at left center. This will drop it all the way to the wall. Phillips is rounding third, going home, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So Neon come up with nothing. After 2 hits, top of the 7th. Bandits are up by 2. Panther fouls first pitch off. Low for a ball. Outside, ball 2. Fastball misses high. And this one's grounded overly at second. And he'll have an easy play over to first, out number 1. Which brings Dorothy Walker to the plate. She's only 1 for 3, but she's a really dangerous hitter. Takes the first pitch up high. The fastball high, in there for a strike. Slider hit to the left side, gets through into the left. So 1 out single. Here's Hammond, who's 1 for 3. Changeup catches the outside corner. Fouled off. So 1-2 pitch. I mean the 0-2 pitch hit the right. Reed runs just short of the warning track. Gloves up for out number 2. So 2 down. Runner at first. Here's Pineda again, who singled her last time. Pops us up foul right side. Barajas will have a play, and he's got it for out number 3. So they pick up a hit, but they'd leave him at first. Bottom of the 7th coming up. The Neon are running out of time. They trail by 2. Here's Reed. He's 0 for 1. Hits this one deep to center, but this is going to be caught. Oh, it gets past the center fielder somehow. And Reed's going to be safe at second. That should have been caught, you would have thought. Here's Hogwash, who's 0 for 2. Runner at second, nobody out. Takes the first pitch low and in for a ball. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch the heater. Ball 2 down low. Swings and misses right down the middle. Swings and misses again. Hogwash is down on strikes. Offside is 0 for 2 as she steps back in. And she'll take a strike down low. Swings and misses a low pitch. 0-2. Fouls this one to the left side. Outside, ball 1. Tapped past the pitcher. And Reed is stuck in no man's land. Reed's going to get tagged out at third. 2 down, offsides at first. That brings Overly to the plate. See if he can get something going. Offside takes off. She'll steal the base easily. So she's in scoring position. Hits this one deep foul. 1-1. Hit. Nice diving stop at short. That ends the inning. Bad luck for Overly. So he hit it right to the shortstop. Top of the 8th. Bandits are still up by 2. Here's Underwood. Takes a ball. We're going to take Smythe out. I think his day's done. Let's bring Dunk in. And Shipwreck is injured. Just now noticed. We need to take her out. She's going to miss a couple games by the looks of this. Put Dapper over there. Don't know what happened there. I didn't notice any injury message. This one's fouled off. 1-1. Down low. Ball 2. Swing and a miss at the high fastball. Swing and miss again at the fastball. Strike 3. So here's Thornton, who's 1 for 3. Got the scoring started with that home run he hit earlier in the game. Pops this one up foul territory. Barajas will have another play. And he's there to glove this one for out number 2. That'll bring Sexton up. He's 1 for 3. Taken low for a strike. Strike on the outside corner. Slider just missed. High fastball taken for a ball. Curve down low, caught the corner. That's strike 3. That ends their inning. Here comes the bottom of the 8th. Neon are still good for some runs. They're down by 2. Running out of time. Here's Lawson, but they're going to take him out for a pinch hitter. Much as I hate to do it, they're going to bring Ribeye in. He swings the first pitch and misses it. Ball 1 low. Swings and misses another one. Grounded to second. This would be out number 1. So back to top of the order. Baraja steps in. 0 for 3 on the day. Swings the first pitch. Misses again. High. Called a strike. Grounded through the right side into right. So he's got his first hit. Runner at first, 1 away. Here's Phillips, who's 1 for 3. Fouls first pitch off. Hits this one over to second baseman. This will drop in right center. Baraja's round second, on his way to third. That'll put runners at the corners with 1 out. Here's Dapper. He's only batting 111 in the playoffs. He had to come in for Shipwreck, who somehow got injured. And he pops this one up on the infield. Shortstop's going to have a play. There's out number 2. So it's up to Sloan. He's doubled, singled, and walked. He's on fire currently, so he's got... If anybody's going to do it, it's going to be him. Hits the first pitch. Deep to center. And this was gone. 3-run home run for Sloan. Puts the Neon up in front. 3-2. 444 feet. It's his second homer of the playoffs. He's driven in 9 now. But the Neon needed that. And here's Reed, who's 1 for 2. He's doubled and walked. And Carmelo is done. Yank him. And Naya Banks is going to come in to pitch. So big swing of the bat that they needed. Neon take the lead. As Reed takes a strike and ball there. Pops this one up on the outfield. This should end the inning. Center fielder is there. Gloves it, out number 3. But the Neon put 3 across. Closing pitcher is going to come in. They now lead 3-2 going in the top of the 9th. So the Bandits have 3 outs to come up with 1 run. And here's their pitcher. They're going to yank them out. They just came in. Zachary Stout's going to come to pitch hit. He's batting 200. And the first pitch is swung at and missed. Grounded foul to the right. Strike 2. Another foul. Just missed high. Foul. Making him work. Just misses. 2-2. Swing and miss out in front of it. Strike 3. It's 1 away. Back to top of the order. Here's Aaron Wilson, who's 1 for 4. He hits this pitch up the middle into center. 1 out single. So tying runs on base. Armour says Panthers stepping in. She's 3 for 4 today. She's been their big offensive player. They're going to yank him out? No, they're going to pinch runner at first. Wilson's coming out. Hendricks Leverage is going to come in. Wouldn't be surprised to try to steal the base to get him in scoring position. First pitch, foul to the left side. Offsides has a play. Gloves it for out number 2. Bandits are down to their last out. Here's Dorothy Walker, is 2 for 4. Swings and fouls it. Fouled away again. They're down to their last strike. Stealing, but fouled away. Toss across, dives back in. Remind him that we know he's there. High fastball, taken for a ball. Swing and miss the changeup. Strike 3. That ends the inning. This game's over. Neon come back in the bottom of the 8th to win this one with a 3-run shot by Sloan. And this series is tied up at 1 apiece. Bandits out hit them 12-7, but it doesn't matter. Each team hit a home run, but the Neon home run was bigger than theirs. Top hitter for the Bandits, I guess we'll give it to Panther, who went 3 for 5. Drove in 1. And top hitter for the Neon is going to be Sloan easily. 3 for 3. Scored once. Hit the home run. Drove in 3 and walked. He had a great day today. Dorsey's going to pick up the loss for the Bandits. Went 3 innings. Gave up 6 hits. 3 runs. Struck out 2. Gave up the 1 home run. They're 1-1 on the season. well, the playoffs. Lawson picks up the win the inning. Gave up no runs, no hits, no walks, struck out 2. They're now 2-0 in the playoffs. Hanna got a save when an inning, gave up a hit, struck out 2. That's his 4th save of the playoffs. Top 3 players, Sloan number 1, 3 for 3 with the homer, double, 3 RBIs and a run scored. Smythe number 2, 7 innings, 11 hits, 2 earned runs, 4 strikeouts. Savannah Rasmussen gets number 3, 3 2/3. I'm surprised they took her out that early. Gave up 1 hit, walked 2, struck out 5. So Neon come from behind in the 8th. 3-run shot from the team captain Sloan to deep center. Ties the series up 1 apiece. So now we're going to the Bandits' home field. And right now, the series is 1 apiece for both sides. Guardians and Philosophers are 1 each. Bandits and Neon are 1 apiece. Let's get to the Guardians game. Philosophers score first. Guardians come back and they win this one in extra innings. So there's another upset. You'd think the Philosophers would have won this one. I think Philosophers had a better record. I think. Anyway, the Guardians are up 2-1 in their series. They're 1 away from advancing to the finals. Let's look at the standings real quick. Philosophers had a better record, 29-19. Guardians are 26 and 22. Yeah. But the Philosophers a -10 run differential. That is weird. You finished first in your division with a -10. Interesting. Anyway, that'll do it for this one. Neon tied the series up. So game 3 coming up. Bandits are going to be home for the next one. Neon are sending Musty Escargot to the mound. 0-0 record, 3 ERA. And Beans Klein's going to be pitching for the Bandits, who's 2-0 with a 1.35 ERA. That looks like it could be their ace. So Neon could have some workout for them to do. And looks like Kaylee's going to be out for possibly the rest of the series. Somehow she got injured. I don't know how. I'm going to have to go back and watch this again, see what happened. See just how bad that was. But yeah, she's going to be out for most of the series, most likely. Just double check it. Where is she? Shipwreck. Yeah, she's hurt. She's only got 1 bar. So she's going to be out for a while. So hopefully we'll get her back for the finals if the Neon make it that far. But we'll see. See you back here for game 3.